All convicts were expected to work, including children, as part of the punishment for their crimes. Upon arrival at Sydney Cove, those with useful skills for building, labouring and making supplies for the government stayed to live at the barracks. The others were sent out to work in private households in the town or on farms around the colony. As for the women, only about 1 in 5 or 6 convicts were female. Very few were young girls, but just like the older female convicts, they were given jobs as servants in houses and on farms as soon as they arrived in the colony. They also did light work, such as spinning, weaving and doing laundry at the female factory at Parramatta. However, there were many more boy convicts. Some boys stayed to live at Hyde Park Barracks and others were sent onwards to Carter's Barracks, which between 1820 and 1835 specifically housed boy convicts. It was on the other side of Hyde Park, on the side of what is now Central Railway Station in Sydney. Why do you think they established a separate barracks for children? At Carter's Barracks, the boys woke up at 5 a.m, washed and began the day with school lessons such as reading and writing and religious instruction. From 9 a.m, they worked as apprentices to older convicts to learn useful trades so that they would be able to find work when they were finally free. These trades included brickmaking, shoemaking, tailoring, blacksmithing, rope making or carpentry. They returned from work in the late afternoon for more school lessons.
Carter's Barracks got its name because it was originally built to house convict gangs working as carters on the nearby brick fields, but it later included a dedicated boys' barracks and is perhaps one of the earliest attempts at specific juvenile reform in the colony. John Dwyer is one of the youngest boys we know of to have lived at Carter's Barracks. He arrived in the summer of 1832, sentenced for stealing a watch, and was sent immediately to Carter's Barracks. He began his instruction there as an apprentice shoemaker, but it was clear that young John really didn't have any enthusiasm for the trade, and he was described as being a bad character.